The Gorge is an ambitious 2025 sci-fi thriller that has captured the attention of many for its unique premise, strong cast, and the blend of action and emotional depth. Directed by Scott Derrickson, known for his work on Doctor Strange and Sinister, the film brings a fresh perspective to the sci-fi genre, blending intense survival thriller elements with an intimate human story at its core. The screenplay, written by Zach Dean, complements Derrickson's visionary direction, presenting a story that is both gripping and emotionally compelling. The film stars Miles Teller as Levi Kane, a former U.S. Marine sniper, and Anya Taylor-Joy as Drasa, a mysterious sniper from Lithuania. Their characters are stationed on opposite sides of a treacherous gorge, which is shrouded in secrecy and danger. What starts as a tense standoff between two isolated soldiers quickly evolves into an unexpected connection as they communicate, without physical contact, breaking the rules of their mission and their isolation. Supporting roles include the formidable Sigourney Weaver, who portrays Bartholomew, a corporate figure tied to the dark secrets of the Gorge. Her presence brings a powerful gravitas and tension to the narrative, adding layers of intrigue surrounding the true purpose of the facility hidden within the Gorge. The premise of the Gorge revolves around the mysterious and hazardous gorge that separates the two protagonists. Both Levi and Drasa are assigned to keep watch over this dangerous area, where ominous and terrifying creatures known as the Hollow Men lurk. These monstrous entities are the result of a decades-old bioweapons experiment gone wrong, and the facility beneath the gorge, controlled by the corporation Darklake, has been experimenting with genetic manipulation and super soldier creation. This dark backstory adds a sci-fi horror edge to the film, contrasting the emotional and human storyline between the two snipers. Levi Kane is depicted as a deeply troubled yet skilled sniper, haunted by his past combat experiences and the trauma he carries. He battles nightmares and memories of loss, which make his connection with Drasa all the more meaningful. Drasa, meanwhile, is a highly competent sniper in her own right, with her own personal burdens. She is dealing with her father's terminal illness, which drives some of her motivations and decisions throughout the film. The film explores themes of isolation, connection, and survival. Levi and Drasa are forced to confront not only the external threat of the creatures, but also their own loneliness and fears. Their communication, initially cautious and distant, gradually transforms into something deeper as they learn about each other's lives and struggles. This emotional bond is a core element of the story, emphasizing the human need for connection, even in the most dire circumstances. As the story progresses, the tension escalates when the Hollow Men launch an assault to escape the gorge. Levi and Drasa's skills are put to the test as they defend the facility and themselves against these terrifying foes. The action sequences are intense and suspenseful, blending tactical combat with moments of vulnerability that highlight the characters' resilience and determination. One of the pivotal moments in the film is when Levi defies protocol and ziplines across the gorge to spend a night with Drasa. This act of rebellion signifies the breaking of barriers, both physical and emotional. Their night together is brief but impactful, marking a turning point in their relationship and setting the stage for the climactic events that follow. A significant twist reveals the true nature of the Hollow Men. They are not just monsters, but are the mutated remnants of soldiers subjected to unethical experiments in the past. This discovery forces Levi and Drasa to confront the dark history of the facility and the corporation behind it. The moral and ethical questions raised by these experiments add depth to the story, prompting viewers to consider the consequences of unchecked scientific ambition and corporate greed. The climax of the film sees Levi and Drasa infiltrate the underground facility to stop the ongoing experiments and destroy the source of the Hollow Men. Their teamwork and courage shine as they face overwhelming danger, culminating in the activation of a fail-safe mechanism that obliterates the facility and neutralizes the threat. This finale balances high-stakes action with emotional payoff, underscoring the themes of sacrifice and hope. From a production perspective, The Gorge impresses with its atmospheric visuals and sound design. Cinematographer Dan Laustsen crafts a haunting and moody aesthetic that captures both the stark beauty of the natural gorge and the eerie, claustrophobic interior of the secret facility. The film's score, composed by Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross, complements the visuals with a haunting and immersive soundscape, enhancing the tension and emotional weight throughout the movie. The chemistry between Miles Teller and Anya Taylor-Joy is a highlight of the film. Their performances bring authenticity and nuance to their characters' evolving relationship, making the romantic subplot feel earned rather than forced. Sigourney Weaver's role as Bartholomew adds a commanding presence, providing a strong antagonist whose motivations are as complex as they are menacing. The trailer for The Gorge offers a glimpse into the film's tone and scope. It opens with sweeping shots of the gorge itself, shrouded in mist and mystery, immediately establishing an eerie atmosphere. Quick cuts reveal the isolated snipers, the looming threat of the Hollow Men, and intense action sequences that showcase both the physical and emotional battles ahead. The trailer also hints at the underlying romance, teasing the connection between Levi and Drasa without giving too much away, creating anticipation for the full story. The Gorge was released exclusively on Apple TV Plus on February 14, 2025, aligning its launch with Valentine's Day to emphasize its romantic storyline intertwined with action and sci-fi elements. This strategic release date helped position the film as both an adrenaline-pumping thriller and a love story, appealing to a broad audience. Critically, the film has sparked mixed but generally positive reactions. Many reviewers praise the performances and the unique blending of genres, noting that it offers something different from typical sci-fi or action films. The emotional depth and character development are often highlighted as strengths, providing a refreshing break from more formulaic blockbuster fare. However, some critics point out moments where the pacing slows or the tonal shifts feel abrupt, which may challenge viewers expecting a straightforward genre experience. Despite these critiques, The Gorge has found a dedicated fan base drawn to its atmospheric tension and the chemistry between its leads. The film's exploration of loneliness, connection, and resilience resonates deeply, especially in a time when themes of isolation are globally relevant. Looking ahead, the film's success on Apple TV Plus could pave the way for potential sequels or spin-offs exploring the larger world hinted at in The Gorge. The mysterious corporation Darklake and the bioweapons experiments leave room for expanding the narrative, universe, possibly delving into other characters or aspects of this dystopian setting. In summary, The Gorge stands out as a thoughtful and intense sci-fi thriller that balances high-stakes action with a heartfelt human story. Its unique premise, strong performances, and atmospheric direction make it a notable release in 2025. Whether you're drawn by the suspenseful plot, the romance, or the ethical questions it raises, The Gorge offers a rich cinematic experience that lingers well beyond the final scene.